The Joe Rogan Experience.
Is it possible that we're in this weird state with people because we've decided that we're losing power in other aspects of our life, so we're getting more and more determined to take it back in other places? Because the fact that so many people have been denied the ability to make a living, I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what to think about it, but it seems to me that if I'm allowed to go to certain essential businesses with a mask on and no one's dying, I mean, if I'm going to a supermarket and everyone's wearing a mask, everybody seems okay, right? And scientists seem to think they're okay. Mm-hmm. Like, at what point in time do we allow that for everywhere? And at what point in time do we allow people to take chances? We allow people to flip dirt bikes. We allow people to fucking jump out of helicopters. We allow people to do all kinds of crazy shit. We allow people to wingsuit. Why don't we allow people to not wear a mask? Why don't we allow people to open up their business? Why don't we allow people to do whatever they want to do? Is it really the right? And the idea is, well, you have to protect the other people. I agree. You do have to protect the other people. But one of the things that's going to make the other people more vulnerable is the collapse of the economy. And we're not saying that for some reason. There's this weird thing where politicians want you to love them. And they want you to love them. So if you are leaning towards defunding the police and making sure that all the socialism ideas get accepted into major universities and it gets taught in the curriculum and grade school, if you drone on enough and the person who's running for mayor knows the only way that they can win is to embrace your ideas, they're going to fucking do it. Because we got a dirty system. It doesn't make any sense. And you should be able to vote from your phone, right? But you can't, right? So we got this weird, corrupted, fucking intertwined system that, I mean, it's all voodoo.
Well, first of all, every country gets the government she deserves. The question is not why do we allow people to tell us what to do. It is why are we allowing them to actually tell us what to fucking do? Now seriously, we are afraid. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. This is a good one. It's one thing to say the plane might crash, the car might crash, you might get hit by a car, you might die of an overdose. It's another thing to say some motherfucker without a mask might kill you, bitch. That's some real fucking fear, and that's not to be taken lightly. That is not to be and they have fucked with us over this. I don't care whether it's true or not, or what's true or not. The cavalier nature of this shutdown and fear and colors and stages and numbers and charts and connecting it to the stock markets. I don't like that about President Trump at all. But see, he looks at what he calls the economy. I don't know if he's behind this digital dollar or not, but I think we're all going to be taken care of. The 10 million are going to be on a universal basic income, and that's going to happen. I'm not worried about that. But what are we left with, and just where do we go from there, is going to be the question. Because look, what is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's slogan? Do you know what their slogan is?
Brain damage in prison time?
Fuck, it should be. Build back better. So
that's pretty clever.
Okay. It's so clever that the same slogan is used by the United Nations, the Green New Deal organization, 350.org. Boris Johnson is using it as his campaign. Francois Macron using it as his campaign. Justin Trudeau, Build Back Better. This is a globalist plan.
Build Back Better.
This is a globalist plan. It means we're going to shut down all coal and gas and fracking, and we're going as much as possible with the transition to solar and wind.
Doesn't that sound like a good idea if it's feasible?
Yeah, I don't think it's feasible. But what is being promised with the Green New Deal is we will create good-paying green new jobs. Now, that's just a philosophy, whether you think it's good or not. Right now, I don't think so. But for sure, I know that Bill Gates, who's a big part of this Green New Deal, that he's investing in nuclear plants, because when the sun don't shine and the wind don't blow, you need some power, and it's going to come from his nuclear plants.
How does Bill Gates have any ambition left?
Oh, man. Maybe he's being blackmailed.
What do you think he knows?
No, I think he's being blackmailed of stuff he's done. I don't know for
He
sure.
showed up without a sweater?
Allegedly. Yeah. Well, whatever.
Someone's got a picture of him with a tank top on, doing the fucking most muscular.
Yeah, you can't. This is another thing, man. This whole Epstein business. This has gotten millennials.
What's that? Bill Gates meets with Jeffrey Epstein many times despite his past.
So this has gotten everyone nuts. The kids are going like, that guy, and it's good though because there's something there. Obviously, there's obviously something there. Obviously something there. Who the fuck knows what it is?
Wait a minute. Stop. You seem to be one of those guys who's really into conspiracies.
No.
Let me break this down.
Analyze
Let
them.
me break this down. There's no way there's anything more to what you're seeing in the news.
Oh, well,
when it comes to a story,
obviously.
excuse me, please, sir, about a man who traveled to Fuck Island with Bill Clinton 26 times.
wait,
did he fly with Bill 26 times, or did he travel to
the
Fuck
government
Island?
just fined me. They just took the money straight out of my digital dollar wallet.
Well,
Yeah,
you thought you were fucking free with that flip phone, son. Episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience are now free on Spotify. That's right, they're free. From September 1st to December 1st, they're going to be available everywhere. But after December 1st, they will only be available on Spotify, but they will be free. That includes the video. The video will also be there. It'll also be free. That's all we're asking. Just go download Spotify. Much love. Bye-bye.